Hello travelers. Welcome back to Somesh Travel World. Today, I'm taking you on a journey to one of Karnataka's architectural wonders, the Chennakesava Temple in Somanathapura, near Mysore. This is a hidden gem from the Hoysala dynasty, and trust me, you won't believe the artistry that's packed into this ancient site. Let's dive right in. Welcome to Somanathapura, a small town in Karnataka that holds one of India's architectural treasures, the Chennakesava Temple, an outstanding example of Hoysala craftsmanship from the 13th century. Before you plan your trip, here are a few quick travel tips for visiting Somanathapura. Distance from Mysore is about 35 km, from Bangalore it is 134 km. Best time to visit, morning or evening. It's open from 9 am to 5:30 pm, and entry fee is 20 rupees for Indian adult. The Chennakesava Temple at Somanathapura was built in 1268 AD by Somanatha Dhandanaika, a high-ranking officer of the Hoysala kingdom under King Narasimha III. This temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu in his three forms, Keshava, Janardhana, and Venugopal. Unlike most temples that follow a linear design, this temple has a star-shaped layout, a signature style of Hoysala architecture. The temple stands on a high platform, with 64 corners giving it a stellar form, enhancing its artistic appeal. The intricacy in design reflects the mastery of the sculptors of that era. The ornate temple is a model illustration of the Hoysala architecture. The temple is enclosed in a courtyard with a pillared corridor of small shrines. The main temple in the center is on a high star-shaped platform with three symmetrical sanctums or garbhagriha, set in a square matrix, 89 feet by 89 feet, oriented along the east-west and north-south axes. The western sanctum was for a statue of Keshava, the northern sanctum of Janardhana, and the southern sanctum of Venugopal, all forms of Vishnu. The sanctums share a common community hall, Sabha Mantapa, with many pillars. The outer walls, the inner walls, the pillars and the ceiling of the temple are intricately carved with theological iconography of Hinduism and display extensive friezes of Hindu texts such as the Ramayana in southern section, the Mahabharata in northern section, and the Bhagavata Purana in western section of the main temple. Every inch of the temple is a canvas of stone. The walls are covered with detailed carvings, showcasing gods, goddesses, animals, and mythological scenes from the epics like the Mahabharata and Ramayana. Each panel tells a story, be it a heroic battle or a divine manifestation, intricately captured in stone. The sculptures here are not just ornamental but carry significant cultural and religious stories, making Somanathapura a living textbook of the Hoysala period. The temple features three sanctums, one each for Keshava, Janardhana, and Venugopal, three different manifestations of Lord Vishnu. Interestingly, the main idol of Keshava is missing today, but the shrines of Janardhana and Venugopala remain intact. Somanathapura was built during the peak of the Hoysala dynasty, which ruled over much of southern India between the 10th and 14th centuries. The Hoysalas are known for their contributions to art, culture, and architecture, and Somanathapura stands as a testament to their architectural genius. Keshava, sculpture of Vishnu standing inside the West Garbhagriha. Keshava is also another name for Krishna. Keshava is a Chaturbhuja a one who has four arms. He holds Shankha, Conch, and Padma, lotus, with his right hands and holds Chakra and Gada, mace, with his left hands. Today, while the temple no longer functions as an active place of worship, it is a protected monument under the Archaeological Survey of India, attracting visitors and history enthusiasts from all over the world. Venugopala, Krishna playing the flute inside the South Garbhagriha. Standing inside the South Garbhagriha on the star-shaped platform is an exquisitely carved life-size statue of Venugopala, a form of Krishna portrayed as a divine flute player. Venu means flute and Gopala means one who protects of cows. As you can see, Venugopala is standing gracefully with his legs crossed. He has elegantly bent his well-proportioned body to allow him to raise his hands to position the flute perfectly at the mouth level. Janardhana, sculpture of Vishnu standing inside the North Garbhagriha. Just like Venugopala and Keshava, Janardhana is also another name for Krishna. Jana means people and Ardhana means to worship. Janardhana means the one who is worshipped by the people. Somanathapura is more than just a temple. It's a gateway into the rich artistic and cultural history of the Hoysala dynasty. Every corner of this temple speaks of a bygone era, and it's a must-visit for anyone who wants to experience the grandeur of ancient Indian architecture. In 2023, the Somanathapura Temple, along with the Hoysaleshwara Temple at Halebeedu and the Chennakesava Temple at Belur, was declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO as part of the sacred ensembles of the Hoysalas. Exploring the exterior of Somanathapura Temple. The temple wall on the exterior has intricate carvings and sculptures depicting stories from the epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata, and also Bhagavata Purana. The exquisite attention to detail that has clearly gone into these carvings was mystifying to say the least. The dancing goddess Lakshmi, the angry Lord Ganesha, the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu, the four-headed Lord Brahma, the intricate Mahishasura Mardini, just to name a few. The meticulous carvings also depict battles, folklore, music, dance, and much more. The stories in carvings are in a clockwise direction, thoughtfully designed as it is the same as the direction of a prediction or circumambulation. The exterior wall of the temple has sculptures all over it. In order to give it a good symmetry, the sculptures are divided into horizontal strips with each of them depicting an element of religion, culture or nature. The stories from Hindu mythology such as Ramayana, Bhagavata Purana, Vishnu Purana, and Mahabharata are carved into the fourth strip of the exterior wall of Chennakesava Temple. Some of the important stories carved are of Dasharatha performing yagya for the heirs from Ramayana, stories of Lord Krishna stealing the butter, clothes of the Gopikas, and the killing of Patna has also been engraved in detail. That's all for today's adventure at Somanathapura. If you love exploring hidden gems like this, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Somesh Travel World, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more travel stories. Also, comment below if you've been to this amazing site or have other suggestions for places we should explore. Until next time, safe travels.